Hey, Professor Caps. I'm here with part two of my solutions experiment with gummy bears. I had originally tried to save the video or the recording and leave it open. However, that did not work for me, so I had to make a two-part video here due to the time difference between observation and results. So I will pan down here so that you can see the results of my operation. Um, Right here, I have the gummy bear that was in the H2O plus NaCl solution. And then over here, I have the gummy bear that was in just the pure water, the pure distilled water solution. And I will pull these up so that you can see them. It's kind of hard because I have to make them, the same distance from the camera so that you can judge the size. My observation is that the gummy bear with water, or that was in the water solution, the distilled water, was bigger than in size than the one that was in the salt solution. When I first took these out, the difference in size wasn't too discernible. I was able to note a size difference. So what I did is I actually kept the gummy bears in the solution for a longer time frame than the experiment called for. So now we're working at about maybe 18 hours since I first dropped these in solution, and it looks like the gelatin in the gummy bears is dissolving um, in the salt solution, and I can definitely tell a size difference here. So I'll kind of go into what happened, and explain my experiment. So in the gummy bear solutions, the water behaves as a solvent. Water is going to move into the gummy bear through the process of osmosis. The gelatin in the gummy bear absorbs the water instead of being dissolved. So this is why the gummy bear grew to a larger size. However, in the saltwater solution, there is a hypertonic solution, which means that the concentration of salt in the gummy bear is less than that of in the solution. So therefore, water is going to leave the gummy bear. Water goes from low osmolarity to high osmolarity. In other words, it moves from a weaker concentration to high concentrations. So because the concentration of salt in the gummy bear was lower than the concentration of the solution, the water was moved across that gradient into the solution to kind of try and establish an equilibrium. Obviously, there's not enough water within the small gummy bear to establish an equilibrium. I would have expected to see a larger size difference. It's possible that in my salt and water solution, I didn't. I was trying not to supersaturate, so I may have not provided enough salt, which maybe that's why I didn't see the drastic difference in size. Although when I compare the two side by side now, I could definitely tell which was in the salt solution and which was in the distilled water. All right, that's my experiment. Take care, and I'll see you next week.